Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the Cultist campaign. In the last episode, we were able to win our war with the Panori autocracy. We won a couple more space battles, one against one of their fleets, probably a couple more against their fleets, I think. And we knocked out their starbase in the Tharam system there again. And then they decided they had enough and surrendered. So that's good. So we managed to get our humiliation, Casus Belli, done. So we, basically recovering from that, gotten the ships rebuilt. We're trying to get the fleet upgraded, but we're going to need a ton of alloy, basically alloys for that. So we're working on getting that built up. We're establishing more branch offices, primarily on Nagyaria. And I believe, that is in the Savelli and on Earth in the Angelic Republic. I do want to get one established over here in Alaria there. But it's going to be very expensive to do that. 3,400 energy credits and 170 influence to do that because they're so far away. They already have a criminal underworld there, so that would be very effective for us, I think. I was looking around, and I think that where our actual next branch office is going to be in this system here, in the Vhari, because they have a colony here, Bekonda, that is actually going to be quite valuable for us. 4.2 energy credits per month. So, rugged terrain, growth encouraged. This is I think it looks to be one of their earlier colonies, so it's more valuable. We're going to build one there. And we're going to continue trying to expand out here, so there's going to be a lot of strain on our influence generation. So we're going to have to see if we can't find a way to increase that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and fire things up and continue exploring and building out the areas here. All right, what do we got? Commercial pact invitation has entered in. Rashethi Communion has entered into a commercial pact with the Savelli Democratic Republic. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on finishing off order, standardized work schedules, food and minerals from slaves. We don't have any slaves yet. I don't believe we have any slave pops. I'm pretty sure we don't. No. We don't have any slave pops. I was looking at these guys, trying to see if there's something we could do to integrate them. Although Sklanga Imperium stopped guaranteeing the independence of the other guys. Okay. But we can't actually integrate them. But, I mean, they are a tributary state. They are giving us money. And if you look at our branch office here, it's getting us 5.8 energy credits per month. They're actually very valuable to us as that subsidiary. They're making us a lot of money. More than I think that if we basically just absorbed them. So... Alright, evidence has been found indicating that the Cybrex are mixing helium or mining helium-3 from Lyceria 1, using the orbital complex to refine the gas before distributing it as fuel to their roving space fleets. Interestingly, the energy signature of the antimatter weapon that destroyed the facility is distinctly Cybrex in origin. Why would they destroy their own refinery? Interesting.
Technology secured.
Alright, research station output plus 10%. Increase the amount of research we're generating. Increased research alternatives or better reactors. Research alternatives plus 1.
Construction complete.
Let's see, Federation Association offer the Waljun Vhari Empire was given association status by the Aras Alliance. Okay. Alright, construction ship. Our scanners are detecting unusual readings. This world should not be where it is, according to our long-range scans and star charts. We should definitely investigate. Indeed we should. Alright, let's see. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think you're going to fall back and you're going to build some research stations there. That's what you're going to do. You are already building a starbase there. Alright, good.
Construction complete.
This science ship is researching broken Cybrex war forms. You are doing stuff out there. Investigating Orcelia 6A. And you are investigating Voom 6. Okay.
Construction complete.
Iskstar Empire entered a defensive pact with the Aquilese Free Empire. Aquilese Free Empire made peace with the Moij Huxkin Union. Okay. So, I should have probably looked at the details of that. I think it was a status quo. Angelic Republic has declared the Moij Huxkin Union their rival. Okay. Iskstar Empire entered a research agreement with the Aquilese Free Empire. Aquilese Free Empire broke their migration treaty with the Kadeshi Trade Association. The Vesklanga Imperium stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Belmacosa Alliance. Angelic Republic entered into a migration treaty with the Confederation of Fomalhaut II. Okay. Lots of stuff going on.
Special project complete.
Let's get you building some mining stations. Science ship. Alright, after studying the wreckage of the two Cybrex warforms over Lyceria 6A, Science Officer Benny Decoute has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. This theory explains the lack of non-Cybrex debris, and it fits the damage patterns found on the wrecks. Why the two Cybrex vessels turned on each other remains a mystery, however. After they were immobilized, both warforms triggered some kind of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processors. Alright. Cybrex home system located! Alright. After intense study of our recovered Cybrex artifacts, scientists on Varis have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of a system the ancient machines refer to as Cybrex Prime, possibly where their civilization retreated after their abortive attempt to exterminate all sapient organic life. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone else beats us to it. And where would that be? We discovered it way back. Well, in the previous series we discovered... Oh, Cybrex Alpha, there it is. Nestled right in the middle of our territory. So there must have been some sort of subspace anomaly that moved the entire system. I guess we'll say that. Alright, so go ahead and survey that system. It probably is going to have a big old broken Ringowrld in it, which it does. Oh, and Cybrex shipyards. Those weren't there before. Colossal shipyards once used by the Cybrex. Okay, that's new. Time-displaced planet. This world emits a strange chronoton Amidst strange Chronton readings, somehow this world has been displaced out of time. It is not known when this world was born or when it is from, but it sure offers a lot of opportunities to learn about the nature of time itself. Nice. Alright, so what are you going to build? You're going to get over here and build a observation post, I think. Speaking of observation posts, you're in late medieval. You're in a machine age, so they're getting close to being industrialized. As policy, we need to have gene tailoring. Okay. Active native studies. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need gene tailoring. Hopefully that is an option. Okay, let's go ahead and get this branch office established. They don't even have 25 pop yet. But we got the branch office established, so it's ready to go. What's the issues with this colony? This planet has unemployed pops that could be put to work. Okay, what do we want? Oh, that's right, we need a governor. I could probably do something here manually. I'll have to check and see if there are any requests for a governor after the episode. I did not check before recording, unfortunately. I should have done so, but I did not. I will check afterwards, and if there is any requests for governor, then I will throw that in. First come, first serve. Housing +2, generator district. This is gonna be a good generator planet. Mining, I don't think we necessarily need. Food. Let's go to generator district. Let's build one of those. That'll provide some additional jobs.
Receiving communications.
The Nagari Stellar Commonwealth wants a migration treaty. Do we want a migration treaty with them? We're not xenophobes. We're authoritarian spiritualists. They might be useful workers. You'll agree. And also, they may provide us with other colonization opportunities. More thralls. Perhaps even slaves. We'll see. If we capture any Pranori, they're definitely going to become slaves. They've been irritating me. And as of right now, we don't have any other species in our empire. Diplomatic incident. There's been an unexpected series of serious typical incidents with the Nagari Stellar Commonwealth. Okay, unfortunate. Someone's trying to throw a wedge in there again. Let's see, where are you? I want you to build an outpost there. Okay, we need...
Construction complete.
Oh, did the... Ah, the fleet upgraded. Okay, that's like... The fleet upgrade? Yeah, the fleet upgraded. Governing ethics shift in the Angelic Republic. Following a long period of growing support for the Alien Awareness Alliance, the Angelic Republic has finally embraced the faction. They become more outwardly xenophilic. Okay. You know what? While we're waiting, build that research station, and you... We need to get that research station built. We need to get a mining station built over there. We need to get an outpost built there. Alright, head back there and build those stations.
Construction complete.
Iskstar Empire entered into a non-aggression pact with the Nagyari Stellar Commonwealth. Cybrex Central Nexus. It would seem that the Cybrex re-evaluated their galactic crusade against organic life at some point during its 17th year. Whether this change was prompted by losses on the battlefield or an ideological shift in their networked consciousness, we may never know. Or for whatever reason, the Cybrex decided to halt their campaign. They began a slow withdrawal that lasted nearly a century, until they eventually vanished completely. We now know they retreated to this system, where they had constructed a massive Ringowrld designed to house their entire civilization. They isolated themselves here for several millennia, until an independent explorer chanced upon their system and spread its location to the rest of the galaxy. The news that the dreaded Cybrex had been found again prompted several neighboring powers to organize a massive military expedition, which bombarded the Cybrex Ringowrld into rubble. Strangely, the Cybrex seemed to have offered no resistance whatsoever. Pile of Unity, pile of engineering research, pile of energy credits, all gained. There we are, and that got us our new planned procreation tradition. Prompt growth speed increased by 20%. And we now have access to a new Ascension perk, which I think I'm going to go ahead and decide what that is going to be. And that is going to be straight up technological ascendancy. Research speed plus 10%. We're going to have a lot of perks. This one is purely just to get that research coming in faster, because the technology is going to be important. The rest of them, I will definitely let the community decide what we're going to go ahead and do on there, should they want to. But that one was mine. Alright. Break migration treaty. The Nagyari have decided to break the migration treaty. Well, that's unfortunate. It was, you know, I didn't really care. But I do want to try to get that, target the Nagyari Stellar Commonwealth. And we're going to go 50 influence to do that. Is it worth that to me? You know what? It's not. It just isn't. We still have the defensive pact and everything. I mean, we could probably do like a trade deal to try to improve things. Let's see. We can trade an active sensor link, and I can send you some energy credits. We'll send you a bunch of energy credits. We'll engage in a little bit of diplomacy here. Alright, confirm. I don't know if that'll actually help. It did a little bit. Favorable trade deal, plus 10.
Construction complete.
Ring section. Strategic resource discovered. During its survey of the ring section, the Tamiri discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed living metal. This inorganic metal shows characteristics usually seen only in biological life forms. It will always attempt to regenerate back into the shape it was stabilized into. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. We absolutely are going to be establishing control over that system.
Construction complete.
And now you're done. You need some influence, which we're going to wait a month. Because I want that.
Complete.
I don't want anybody else to have that. Discovery. Precursor singularity drive. We'll take a look at that in a second. Build that. Alright, good. The science expedition, led by Benny DeCoot from the vessel Tamiri, has found something remarkable. This world appears to have underground regions resembling laboratories and experimental facilities, which lead to a central room containing an enormous singularity drive that resonates with energy. The automatons within the room seem to take each other apart and reattach the pieces with no discernible pattern. Fascinating. Precursor Archaeotech. And these are all habitable ring sections. Well, once they're repaired, of course. Or is that one habitable? Discovery Precursor Mechs. Bandicoot from the science vessel Tamiri has found something remarkable. Legions of abandoned Titanic mechs stand across the surface of this world waiting to be reactivated. Their thick armor and colossal bodies suggest they may have been meant primarily for defense. We can only colonize planets. I think that's colonize. I think this thing is repaired. It looks fully functional. That would make some sense. Given the fact that it was repaired in the past. So while there's still a lot of debris in the area, it seems like Precursor Capital Complex. DeCoot from the vessel Tamiri has found something remarkable, the giant ruined precursor city on this world with a massive towering structure in the middle. We believe this structure functioned as the heart of the city, perhaps even the entire world of this civilization. Perhaps the city was once a capital. Nice.
Technology secured.
Alright, we have a new... Yeah, this is getting us tons of unity. Alright. What were we gonna go with? I think it would make sense to go after something economic. We have commerce, we have greed, we have prosperity. Let's see. Greed. Hoarders. Collection and accumulation. Monthly influence increased by a certain amount if we have at least certain amounts of stored energy. That's on. Tight-fisted. Consumer goods cost and food consumption reduced by 10%. Ruthless negotiators. Market fee reduced by 5%. Unlocks ruthless negotiations policy, which increases trade attractiveness by certain percentages while reducing foreign empire opinion. Extortion. Unlocks the extortion policy, allowing us to increase our energy credit output or reducing the happiness of all pops. Bribery. Increases the happiness. And we can spend energy credits to increase the happiness of a faction by 5%. What about commerce? What is normal commerce? Let's see. Energy credit output is increased by 50%, while energy credit gains positive. Trade value output is increased by 25%. Unlocks 3 planetary decisions, increasing planetary energy credit, food or mineral output. Okay, trade convoys, trade protection increased, master merchants, trade attractiveness, and market fee reduced. I think commerce. I think commerce might be the better option. We're gonna go with commerce. Adopt it. Provide 3 additional clerk jobs on each planet. Fisher fact, adopting all commerce and traditions will give planets 1 executive job per 50 pops, and will give us a percentage perk. Okay. Well, this is a very interesting find.
Star system charted.
Precursor shipyards. The science expedition team led by Bani Dakut from the Tamiri has found something remarkable. Surrounding this world are several ancient and powerful precursor shipyards. Some appear to be quite damaged, while others look like they might still be functional. While no ships or resources can be detected on board these stations, we think they might be fully autonomous systems. There are areas designed specifically for offloading vast quantities of materials in the vacuum of space. Deep within each of these vast space stations rests a powerful graviton power core, a technology not fully understood, but which appears to be the source of both the space station's power and their ability to stay in orbit for so long. Perhaps one day we can claim it for our own. Truly inspiring. Cybrex shipyards. Starbase ship build speed, Starbase ship build cost. This is going to be our massive shipyard. There it is.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Regenerative hull tissue, interstellar campaigns, Starbase building fleet academy, naval logistics office. You know what? I think we're going to go for the regenerative hull tissue because it's already halfway done. We can get that finished off. Alright, we need a construction ship. A closer construction ship. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're heading there. We don't have enough influence. You know, there's no other... Well, there is this. Trade value. That's 2 trade value. That's 2 trade value.
Star system charted.
Do need to upgrade you. We need 34 more, which is going to be 12 months. A full year before we can build that. Unless we get something that gives us more influence. Okay, so you're done that. You're working on that. Is there anything else that we can have you do other than just go back to surveying? I don't see any more special projects. Auto explore. Alright. Alright, you over here. Get over there and build the research station. You over there. Build mining stations. Alright, a single badly scorched module is all that is left of a Cybrex research station that once orbited Voom 6 hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed inside of the module is filled with the dead remains of creatures that are part machine and part organic. Issues a special project. Research it. Alright, well, that is an interesting bit. An interesting discovery. That these guys appear to be fully functional. They are not damaged in the slightest. Was not expecting that. So this system is ready to be colonized. We have been insulted by the Waujan Vhari Empire. Like I care. Okay.
Technology secured.
Who? Oh, that's a Tsunami. Don't even think about it. Alright, okay, well, what we're gonna do, this guy is building this, and I think what I'm gonna do is once he's done building that, we're gonna send him to that system to get ready to build, if there isn't already, oh, hold on, we did some stuff here. Barrier point defense, research complexes, research station output plus 10%. Let's get the point defense weapons. Alright, looks like we have a new building we can go for here. Dummy AI building. I built one of these. Hold on. I thought I already built one of those. An ancient order of defenders that are called upon when in great need. Alright, let's build that.
Construction complete.
Upgrade building. Oh, it becomes a stronghold. So I did actually build one of those already. Here, and it's what's the stronghold there. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the episode here. We're going to need a starbase. We need a couple of things. Oh, one, we need a starbase that is going to be basically a giant pile of anchorages that we can use to begin expanding our naval capacity, because we need to get the naval capacity up. Especially if we're going to be fighting regular wars with the Plantoids. And we're going to be making the Cybrex Alpha Station a massive shipyard for building ships. That's going to be the part of the plan. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.